Alright lads, so today we've got some surprise announcements, but some really exciting ones. You can see the title, you can see the thumbnail, it's not clickbait. New 1000-year Blood War anime characters are coming to the game. We don't know who. I will say we don't know who, but it has officially been confirmed. As you can see on your screen, shout out to Soldex for this information. I believe this is coming from a Datamine dev diary, which will be in the game potentially in the next couple of so days. Quickly reading over what they have to say though, the future of Brave Souls. More characters from the Bleach TV anime series 1000-year Blood War will be added to Brave Souls. We'll continue to share latest information about Bleach in-game, and we hope that Brave Souls remains a place for Bleach lovers of all the world together. We'll be doing our best to make it a space for fans of the anime and game to enjoy. And that's all they had to say. Now, for most of us out there, we always believed that we were going to get more 1000-year Blood War characters. This isn't, like, surprising news to me, but I will say it is nice to officially have the confirmation that we are getting more characters, because for a lot of people out there, you know, the future was uncertain when it came to 1000-year Blood War, and it's nice to see official confirmation. What I do like, too, is that we are getting characters from the anime and not the manga. I love manga characters, but that's a thing of the past right now. The best way to handle the 1000-year Blood War release of characters is to, of course, follow the anime, and we've been kind of already seeing that, even though we've only really had 2 banners. Round 1 released alongside the first episodes, and then right now we have True Shikai Ichigo and also White, clearly based off their appearance in the anime. Personally, at least to me, I much prefer the anime characters over manga characters. They have more style to them, the color design looks cool, the models look better, and of course they're also using the correct colors, right? Using Round 16 and 8th Anniversary Ichigo as an example, they're both using their golden aura Getsugas, which I think look really cool. One thing we don't really know of right now is how long will it take us to get a new character from when they first appear in the episode. Obviously, as of right now, from round 16 to the current new 1000-year Blood War anniversary banner, it has been around 9 or so months. Now, if we have to wait 9 more months for Core 2 stuff, at the very least, this time will be filled in with Core 1 content, so we won't have that 9-month drought of no 1000-year Blood War banners anymore. I really do believe they're going to fill this next period with Core 1 characters up until the release of when they can finally start doing Core 2 characters. But maybe we have to wait and see. Maybe they can just jump straight into Core 2 for this upcoming anniversary. It's still unknown. As of right now, I'm going to go assume, though, that any character we see in the anime, it might take them a few months before they can actually come into the game. We're still going to have to wait a bit before we know the official release schedule for these 1000-year Blood War characters, but right now, the future is looking promising. Very excited for this. Can't wait to finally see some new characters officially come into the game, like most of the Stern Raiders, for example. That's what I'm really looking forward to, but even then, getting remakes of some of the older 1000-year Blood War characters, but in the new anime style, is also going to be really exciting. I don't know if it's going to happen anytime soon. I don't know if we even want it to happen anytime soon, but I would still love a new Bankai Yamamoto, this time with the new anime style, art style, voice direction, or even a Sobom taking inspiration from episode 6 of 1000-year Blood War. So there's definitely a lot of exciting characters coming our way, and in the comments below, let me know who you're most looking forward to. For me, at least when it comes to new characters that have yet to be in the game, Giselle and also Asnot, those are my 2 fan favorites right now, but I'm also excited to see even remakes of characters in the new anime art style. But when it comes to news, that is not all that we have. There's also more exciting announcements, and depending on the type of player you are, this might even be more exciting than confirmation of new 1000-year Blood War characters. For starters, new 1000-year Blood War story will be added to the game. My hope is that these are permanent story modes, not just a time-limited event like it was a couple years back. It's also very likely for those that did complete the story all those years ago will be able to do it again and once more get the orbs. And I'm also excited to see the story itself with the new anime art style. And we can kind of see that in the upcoming point event with Zangetsu and also Ichigo in the new anime art style. I'm excited to see the other characters in that art style too. At the same time, I'm also curious to see too if they're going to use like actual screenshots from the anime for the story mode. That'd be also kind of cool too. But either way, more story content means more orbs, right? Can't really complain about that. And a personal hope, because we do get a new opening when the TLA arc actually happens, my hope is that sometime in the future, we get an announcement of a new 1000-year Blood War opening in-game for the story mode. That'll be really cool. That's not confirmed, might not even happen, but that's a big personal one, at least for me. A new opening, this time with 1000-year Blood War, maybe even throw beyond Bankai characters in the opening, would be really cool. After that, we have multi-power-up for characters and also accessories. This was already confirmed in the Bankai livestream. It was even announced before that. For those that missed it, this is what the screen will look like, and it essentially allows us to power up our characters using less than 5 potential buttons. Really great quality of update, I must say, coming our way potentially sometime in August. After that, and this is one of the more exciting things, new ranks and also battle power. For those that aren't aware, the current highest rank in Brave Souls is rank 50, and it's super easy. Rank 50, back when it was first implemented like 4 or 5 years ago, used to mean something. Nowadays, you can get rank 50 in less than 2 days of playing the game. Generally, it's super easy to do so. And as of right now, we don't know the highest level. I'm going to go ahead and submit the new highest level is going to be level 100. That was actually data mined in the game when rank 50 was first added. It looks like they're now finally doing something with that. And of course, for those that aren't aware, this does of course mean more orbs. It's going to be a one-time thing, but with new ranks, it means more rewards, most importantly, spirit orbs. At the same time, and I guess this really isn't much of a big deal, it will separate those that have been playing the game for a short time to those that have been actively playing the game a lot, for example. That's what rank 50 used to be. Back when rank 50 was first implemented, rarely anyone had 3 Link Sword characters to T10. It was that grindy to do. Now, again, it's super easy. There's no difference between me and someone that started the game a week ago because we're both rank 50. So maybe this new extra rank system will differentiate those that have actively playing the game for years compared to those that maybe only been playing for like a month or two. But what I'm also really looking forward to is, of course, the new battle power as well. In this case, as stated here, there'll be a new means of seeing the total stats of your 6-star characters to bring a sense of accomplishment when powering up your characters. And this is something that I've really wanted into the game. Again, the main idea for this particular implementation is to give you a new sense of accomplishment when maxing out a character or powering them up, for example. For many people, this might just be a whatever update, but for me, I actually really do like this, and it's going to be kind of cool to see how far the community can power up a single character to get the highest battle power possible. As of right now, actually, we already see something similar where people are actually comparing their SP stats. There's a large amount of players that actually actively try and go for the highest SP stat possible. Well, now you get to do something a lot better and try and go for the highest battle power possible. What would also be great along with this particular implementation is actually a total power level for your entire character list. That would be really cool. Once more, very similar to Dokkan Battle and also Grand Cross. In a way, it kind of encourages you to work on some of your older characters. And if you could potentially get rewarded for reaching a certain power level, that would also actively encourage players to go work on some of the older characters, for example. But at the same time, it would also add a bit more individuality to a certain character and also a box if we do decide to share it within the community, for example. After that, we have some information regarding the new guild quest improvements. In this case, they're improving the rewards and also the point system to overall offer an all-new experience for the players. This is something I'm excited about. They already announced that on the Bunker livestream. Any change to guild quest is a great change in my opinion, especially if they are improving the rewards and overall making the challenge a lot more harder for us to actively use some of these new broken characters coming to the game. And then lastly, they just talk about modders. They're strengthening their policy for in-game misconduct and a form to allow players to report those that are cheating in this game, essentially. But yeah, wow. What an absolute bombshell of news, right? New 1000-Year Blood War characters coming to the game, new 1000-Year Blood War story, new player ranks, and also a new battle power system. And at the same time, they're making Guild Quest better. WK Lab, W News. And in the comments below, let me know what you're most excited for. For me, outside of 1000-Year Blood War characters, I'm really looking forward to the new ranks and also battle power system. That sounds cool, and I can't wait to get more information about that in the future. With that said, hope you liked and enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time. Take care, and peace.